Welcome to Swallows as a Service, where tech giants lift heavy weights while answering even heavier questions. Today I'm here with two of tech Twitter and tech YouTube's biggest personalities, PrimeAgen, TJ DeVries, and today we're going to be tackling the biggest question technology right now. Is the AI bubble bursting? This episode is proudly presented by Factory. You guys know what a back and bicep is?
Biceps are the things that we used to hunt, but we ran out of them.
Your going over my head. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Your brain is also a muscle.
I see. I should work it out more.
Maybe a little bit more brain dysmorphia.
I mean, it's good because we'll actually train some biceps today.
Okay.
First will be bent over barbell rows, and then we'll do some pull-ups. And then, yeah. Then barbell bicep curls. The final exercise we'll do, CHESTMAXXER challenge.
CHESTMAXXER challenge.
And I've been putting a little effort in.
I think he's gonna surprise you.
Of course, Liam Fettis is still on top with 72.
You will never defeat me.
Okay, so bent over barbell row, you bend over and you row the bar.
Do you need me to spot you?
Yeah. I'm coming out of high school, thinking about what to do in college. Should I do computer science? Should I still be coding? Should I still write any of my code by hand?
Thought about this quite a bit, which is, would I suggest that if my kid said, hey, I want to do computer science, I wouldn't stop him.
My oldest is 5, so it's like I don't think he's ready for college.
Yeah.
And is college still worth it in the day and age of AI? Don't think I would personally do college now for that technical reason, but I do think that there is another reason to do college, which is if you could go to a good school with a bunch of people where you can all study and learn together and potentially create companies during your time and all that, the social economics of it all is still very, very important. My core is feeling tight like a tiger.
Good.
If your only skill is exactly what the model can give you, there's no reason to hire you over anyone else.
Yep.
So even if all you have is just like this much more, maybe that's all the value that a computer science degree might give you, that might still be a thing that pushes you past the other person who's like, well, I've only ever prompted and I never read the code ever. Still would rather hire this guy. So
Makes sense. Makes sense. Shall we do another set?
Yes.
You want to be using the lats.
oh, right there.
So this is why I got you to sign a waiver so I could touch you like that.
Oh, wow.
I didn't need to sign a waiver, but
Yeah. And so pull-up's pretty self-explanatory. You kind of hang and then you pull yourself up. So over the past couple of months, we've seen token maxing as a metric, lines of code as a metric. What do we think is the most misleading metric out of all of them?
for the last like 6-8 months, there was a whole bunch of CEOs that are like, we only hire the people that are using the most amount of AI. You're going to get fired if you're not using a bunch of AI.
Yes.
Like that was actually happening. And
I had a friend who literally had that on his team. You have to think Anthropic and OpenAI are just like the happiest people on earth that we came up with the term for spend as much as possible on your platform to make it sound good. If Walmart was like, oh my goodness, people are shop maxing, and everyone was like,
I'm shop maxing.
you'd be like, that's crazy. When Walmart CEOs are like,
Yes, shop maxing.
7, good. 8.
wow, I just don't have all these. I don't have all this arm weight. That's like really.
You call me fat?
When a metric becomes a target, it ceases to be a useful metric.
Yeah.
And so when the amount of things you need to spend is in fact the goal, then nothing useful can possibly happen out of that. Come on, TJ, put him on the show. Nice. Okay, got for you.
That's good. Easy 4.
It was really easy.
Taking a moment here to do some push-ups and do an ad read. Everyone in this gym, they understand progressive overload. They just want to get stronger. A lot of times, that means adding weight. The same kind of thing is happening in software right now. Every team bought AI coding tools. Every individual dev bought AI coding tools, but the organizational throughput is flat. They keep adding more reps, but they don't add more weight. Factory is the solution to add more weight. It's the AI platform with AI agents called droids, and they work autonomously, taking entire workloads off your plate. The code review in your CI pipeline, multi-day projects where your droids execute autonomously, and you can just return to a finished product. So any terminal or any IDE with any model, no lock-in. Use Factory AI. Get stronger.
And then keeping your elbow still, just curl it.
Are you juicing?
That's
That's
it.
so thick, man.
Jayden.
Just all of us straight guys just getting together, admiring each other's biceps.
Just the dudes.
Just sick arms, bro.
Sick arms.
Bro, sick arms. I also have a 12-inch wiener.
Prove it.
There seems to be some mandates from companies that say either you have to use as much AI as possible, and some you can't use AI. Where's the sweet spot here?
If your teammates all think you do great work and everyone is happy with what you do, I don't think anyone should get fired over using or not using it. right? If your boss is happy, your coworkers like, keep this guy, then you're like, fired him. He wouldn't use Copilot because we're on Microsoft Azure. And you're just like, dang, that's crazy.
Microsoft Azure.
Azure.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
I see. Yes. This is a Swole as a Service
CHESTMAXXER challenge.
max push-ups in 60 seconds. Liam Fettis is still at the top with 72. 3, 2, 1, go. While these guys crank out their push-ups, let's take a look at why some investors, founders, and tech leaders think the AI hype train might finally be slowing down. The Wall Street Journal reports OpenAI's growing challenges narrow its IPO window, pointing to leadership turnover, legal challenges, increasing competition, and questions around the timing of its IPO. Reuters reports Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg told employees that AI agent development hasn't really accelerated in the way we expected, adding that Meta's recent organizational bets haven't come to fruition yet. Apollo Global Management warns a slower AI payoff risks tipping the economy into recession, arguing that if AI investments don't generate returns quickly enough, the consequences could extend well beyond the tech sector. And in an interview with The Verge, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said that AI was in a bubble. When asked, are we in a phase where investors as a whole are overexcited about AI? Altman answered, my opinion is yes, adding, someone is going to lose a phenomenal amount of money and a lot of people are going to make a phenomenal amount of money. So, Prime, TJ, is the AI bubble bursting?
I just beat the record. That's all I can say.
Let's go! Well, we still don't really know.
I don't think the AI bubble's bursting because there's too much investment in it right now.
Yes.
I think the only thing that could really burst a bubble is if AI data centers are like congressionally ruled against.
We're just starting to see a lot of the value from AI. I don't know if the current people who are trillionaires from AI will still be in 5 years.
That's a good way.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, there you go.
I did less push-ups, so it was...
Okay, so the official results. PrimeAgen, 81. New leader of the Swole as a Service CHESTMAXXER Challenge leaderboard. TJ coming in with 32. Pretty good.
He was a young sailor cut down in his prime.